coming in with
That's
that hard
true.
card.
But let's get straight into game number 2. We predicted differently in game number 1. We're going to predict differently in game number 2. Here we go. Alter Ego versus Bigetron Alpha.
Yep, and look at that Sully boy with this
Hayabusa.
Hayabusa.
Still no record.
Still no record.
This is the
yeah.
debut for Sully Boy's Hayabusa. Well, we'll have to see this because Sully Boy, so far, he has preferred to play the other more quote-unquote meta and fast-clearing heroes.
Yeah.
The key again and again with the quite aggressive movement that coming from this key in the early game. Even though it's not a tanky hero, but I think he has to be careful though. Ravel is so squeezy. He is a juicy target here.
Now, looking at the compositions again from Alter Ego, they have a more somehow solid. I mean, Hayabusa could play in the early game. Meanwhile, Kagura and Alice could play towards the late game.
Yeah, Matt's already cutting the waves from Ahmad as now he's looking towards that jungle creep. Leo Murphy will catch them in the act and Bigetron will be forced to back away.
Yep, Alter Ego. Now they want to play a bit aggressive here. Udil Servo and also Pai, they already rotating. Oh! Oh, I thought that he got it though.
Yeah,
But no.
I thought that he got it as well because I heard your screech.
Yeah, but then again, I do want to touch on again the composition from Alter Ego. Why I like them very much because towards the late game, okay, Hayabusa could not deal a lot of damage as in the early game, but they could change their gameplay to a split push comp.
You're right, and right now, I mean, the debut for Glue did not go too well, still at a 0% win rate, but I can say that it was actually extremely effective, right? This
Correct.
Glue was amazing in the early game. It just fell off in the late game, obviously, because he's not doing a lot of damage, but look at his Pi already going to use that damage all the way to Key, but Brands, unfortunately, Sally Boy does not choose to go in onto Brands. He's able to run away. And now Repo already rotating here, but Matt caught in the 2v1 situation, has to flicker away to safety, but that's 2 members in the bottom side. And remember, Lee Murphy still doesn't have ulti, but look at that, the Shadow Kill coming in onto Key. Not going to deal a lot of damage, and the flame shot going to be actually countered there. And look at that, real world manipulation has been used. Pi is in a 1v4 situation. He has to be careful, but look at the damage coming in. The first blood has been secured by Bigetron Alpha, and the turtle has been resetted. Now, Bigetron, they have the better position. They have the man advantage. Will they choose to take this Lord?
The turtle, but actually,
Turtle.
Pi, it's kind of overcommitted, I can say.
Yeah.
Even though he has the massive damage coming from the jab and also the lefty funds, but 1 versus 4, I don't think it's a good decision though.
I think it's a there's a possibility that it's a miscommunication there.
Oh no, Key. The Shadow Kill comes in, and that's going to be a kill picked up for Sully Boy. You do not want to give this man kills because he can keep on going, snowballing.
Yes, that's true, and also we also realized this is gonna be momentum for Alter Ego if they want to take the first turtle, because after shutdown Key, I think it's pretty hard for Bigetron Alpha to just contest it. But look at that Repo, they are looking for the steal, but it's not gonna happen since look
at that, he's gonna drag Sully Boy all the way back to the fight, but Key now gonna use that Holy Baptism onto Pi as Repo is forced to flicker away, and my God, the turtle goes to Sully Boy, but Bigetron Alpha still keeps that 500 gold lead.
Look at Cho's positioning by Matt here. He wants to steal Hayabusa away, personally, I think. Oh, look at this, look at this.
I think Sully Boy is just realizing.
He realizes that.
Yeah, he just checked on the bush.
Wow.
Smart player. Obviously, our Miracle Boy is one of the best marksmen, one of the best junglers in the league. Obviously, he will catch on to that because Matt was missing for a very long time in that bottom lane.
Wow. And we can see both teams right now playing quite passively here, Momo-chan.
Yeah, that's true. I just want to say the same thing because Bigetron Alpha, if they just lose this game, they have to go home. Same like RQ Hosi, but now Alter Ego, they don't want to play a bit maybe too much aggressive.
Too risky?
Too risky. Like especially Pi just now, just over committed.
Exactly, and we can see probably both teams waiting for that next objective here from that turtle that will spawn in less than 50 seconds.
Yeah, but Clue just keep giving and trying to cut the minion lane at the top lane here, trying to make some distraction. But the problem is Pi just come as the front laner here with the hard cut comes, but
Shadow Kill comes in now. Key gets taken very low, but he's still not able to get anything. Now Leo Murphy gets caught, immobilized comes in, and Brands actually he goes back. What was that? That was a misplay by Leo Murphy. He flickers all the way to the wrong side as that is going to be a free kill for Bigetron Alpha.
That's true.
a slight mismechanics perhaps, but yeah, again, we can see both teams playing rather safely. We can see the kill points only 1 to 2. And yeah, basically
Pretty passive.
pretty passive, and it's because basically it's the end of the line. I mean, Alter Ego wants to sweep, but Bigetron, they of course want to force a game number 3. But looking at the items again, nothing too fancy right now. I mean, Cho securing his Heptases, and Alice already
they're
securing
going
his
in. Look at the
Global
way
Destiny.
Dragon all the way being used to Ahmad, and look at the backup. The follow-up Brands is there to pick up the kill, and that's going to be another kill passed on to Brands. He has the same level as this Hayabusa. This is not supposed to happen. Hayabusa should be able to destroy him in the early game right here, but Pai goes in, uses a knockout strike, not going to be able to connect, but he's just going to flicker inside. Now that is going to be the knockout strike. Brands gets taken very low, but he's still kiting away. He gets taken down, but that's going to be Leo Murphy. I mean, Pai gets taken down as well, as that's going to be a 2-for-1 trade. Rainbow gets assassinated by that shadow kill.
But Leo Murphy still one more, and look at that with the passes, with the taunting that coming from Leo Murphy. Just keep giving a poke damage towards this map. At least want to, you know, keep pressuring.
The Recall God himself is back in game number 2, of course, especially building their confidence in game number 1 here, Mirko.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And now Sully Boy will collect his second turtle. Matt has to be very, very careful here. He actually gets pushed all the way to that the tier 2 turret.
And Sally Boy still have a good time to just scaling his item with the good KDA as well in the early game here with 2, 0, and 0. Even though Bronze got the same KDA, but just now he got shutted down so badly.
Oh, look at that hard guard coming in to tank 3 turret shots now. Pai looking for Matt, but look at that Shunpu. Gonna be able to dodge away from that situation as Pai. He's looking super, super scary right now. That's a lot of damage. He was able to burst Brands away just now in the previous fight.
But now Bigetron Alpha, they are moving into the top lane. They know actually they cannot maybe keep having a team fight with Alter Ego. They just want to take the objective as soon as possible. The turret's gonna be maybe a prioritized target for Bigetron Alpha.
Yeah, and right now, Brands will collect that gold buff, and they are still at the same level. 10 to 10, Sally Boy and Brands. Sally Boy on the assassin, Brands on the marksman. We'll see who will win this duel right now. As Alter Ego, they're just going to keep on pushing these lanes, trying to look for this, but the Holy Baptism comes in. Sally Boy still has that shadow kill, but he has to be careful because that's a lot of members.
Yep, but Bigetron Alpha now they're already grouping into the top lane, and Ahmad, I think Ahmad still need to find a way to how to scale his item, especially after got shuttered down in the early.
Oh no, look at that, the real manipulation has been used, and look at the follow-up, not quite going to be able to land as Cho is going to use that Jeet Kune Do, unfortunately misses as Pai jukes that Jeet Kune Do.
Yep, but Alter Ego, they have to be careful, even though they got the composition in the early game, but the problem is they have to find a way how to shut down this Bronze, who always try to secure his positioning at the backline of Bigetron Alpha.
Yeah, and right now, Matt is caught in a 2v1 situation. The shadow kill will be used, as that's going to be the way Dragon also to try to look for a trade back kill, but unfortunately, Pai is going to be able to survive that one. 1-for-0 trade as the turtle spawns, live-in by Mandiri Turtle Cam.
And this is actually pretty smart move coming from Alter Ego. They realize they cannot catch Bronze at the backline, so they just want to find another target here.
Correct.
They should just shut it down, Matt.
But oh my god.
And others.
Look at that, the split has been used. Sully Boy gets taken
Boy?
very, very low though. He has to run away, but look at Brands on the other side. Ahmad keeps on making these crazy plays, and look at that damage. Repo gets taken very low. The shadow kill comes in, but Matt is trying to change that damage, but Matt comes in and oh my god, the Miracle Boy jukes everyone, and that's gonna be Sully Boy running away out of that situation to safety.
Yep, and he even still to survive, able to survive. Oh, look at that, and he even got that middle turret here, Alter Ego. Wow, that's really a good performance coming from Sully Boy with the juke, with the shadow kill, and even though I didn't realize actually Sully Boy gonna juke that really good though.
Exactly, but I was about to say Yves has secured her NOD, so we will see the impact towards that Alice, because pre-NOD, Alice could pick off Brands quite rather easily there.
Yeah, but just now, we also see that actually Ahmad with the hard guard pretty strong as the front laner. with the skirmish just now
course.
at the top lane.
Exactly.
And I think it's pretty tough for Bigetron Alpha to shut down Ahmad here.
You know why this Alice is so good?
My
But
God.
look at that. I don't even get a chance to talk about the other aspects of this game. Look, I want to say this real quick. Alice is so good because the split gives him so much healing.
Yep, the regeneration is pretty high, especially with the small kid coming from
But oh my
this
God.
blue.
Yeah, but look at that. Repo already using the split all the way to Sully Boy. He's going to use that split maybe
Shadow
to get
kill?
into him. But Shadow Kill perfectly timed to get out of that one. But he
But
gets
Hardguard-
stunned up. Now Sully Boy is caught there.
Repo,
Repo
though.
going to use that slam, but Sully Boy able to run away. Now Ahmad in the backside going to be able to burst
Oh,
Rainbow
Rainbow!
down
Oh,
just
got
like
the
that.
damage.
Key is going to be the next target. Look at that Yin Yang overturn. Going to be able to take Key down. Man, looking for a re-engage, but Repo on the backside going to get 2 members. Immobilized. Brands does not deal enough damage just right now. Is going to be 2 for 1 alter ego.
And still a huge losses for Bigetron Alpha since they are giving a point, keep giving a gold as well towards Ahmad, who maybe will be kind of reliable in the super duper late game later for alter ego.
You're absolutely right. I mean, looking at the match right now, situations basically, especially at the items, Angela already securing that fleeting time and probably entering Oracle right now. And we can see again the damage output built by Alice.
Baptism comes in.
But
No
not
follow-up.
keep giving a
No follow-up.
damage as well.
Yeah.
And I think Alter Ego, they are looking for the right momentum. You know, Bigetron Alpha, they play really safe. They don't want to let Brands get shut down again for the 3rd time. So even
Oh my
though
God.
maybe if they are losing 1 member from Bigetron Alpha, I think
this.
they cannot force the team fight here with Alter Ego,
Yeah,
especially if they lose their jungler.
Oh, yeah. That's true. That's true. I just realized that. But looking at Kari's item, he is forced to build some Athena here.
Yeah,
he
Athena
cannot
is
build a golden staff basically. So
Yeah, you realize the damage coming from Ahmad as the
Huge.
Alice and also the Kagura with the Union Overturn can shut him down straight away.
Yeah, Repo tries to go in, but the split will ensure his safety as they're trying to go in there, right? But again, they're so scared of Ahmad. They don't know where he is. They do not want to engage because this man brings so much impact to these team fights.
2 NOD secured from the side of Bigetron. So Raphael
That's
and
respect.
Yves really respecting that. Of course, Alice and Angela. Well, it makes sense. I mean,
It
they
does
need
make
to,
sense, but the
of
thing is the
course.
passive does not stack, right? So
Yeah.
again, it's going to be, if they both hit the same target, it's not really going to be effective, right? So they have to be very careful still. Alice is such a good pick towards this glue because of that split, man. She can keep on regenning even with the NOD. It just doesn't matter because she can simply regen to full.
Oh my God, Paquito looking to build Oracle. So I don't know, guys. Alter Ego, they will look for a team fight very soon here.
Yes, but I could say maybe Ahmad can do some solo kill toward Matt at the bottom lane just now because this Ahmad actually he makes a lot of damage build for this Chow. So he doesn't have any defensive item, and Ahmad probably could just keep giving a lot of poke damage, just trying to make some distraction for Bigetron Alpha, or maybe shut it down Chow by himself.
Yeah, and right now it just seems like they don't have any winning lanes. You know, I mean, the Cho was winning the lane for a while, but he just left so many times. Ahmad was able to get a lot of solo gold, and if you look at the gold for players, right, he is sitting at the top. Not even Sully Boy, it's Ahmad.
It's Ahmad. Yep.
Yeah.
And now, crucial moment again and again for Bigetron Alpha and also especially maybe Alter Ego, because if they are losing the first Lord, I think Bigetron Alpha, once they could just steal the Lord, I think it's gonna be another time as well for, you know, they're gonna buying a lot of times.
Yeah,
Especially to just reset and even got another turret here.
Yeah, I just want to say here, the winning condition again from Alter Ego is obviously with this Ahmed, he needs to initiate the fight. He
Yeah, they
needs
cannot
to
lose this Ahmad.
Exactly, and needs to target brands and nobody else. The others will become a
Repo?
bonus.
Yeah, but look at that Repo already trying to
Ahmad
reset
come?
this Lord, but Ahmad is on the backside. Actually, they're all
Oh
going to
my
engage
God.
onto
That's
Ahmad. He gets taken very low, but
Angela?
look at that
Angela
hard...
comes?
Oh, hard guard comes in, but Matt gets a kill onto Sully Boy, actually. Now, this turn might be a turn, actually. Oh my God, Ahmad goes in.
look
That's
at
going to be
the
1v4. He's going to go in. Immobilizes come in, but it's not going to be enough. Ahmad gets taken down. Leo Murphy going in for a re-engage. He gets taken very low, and that's going to be a Pi securing the kill. Rainbow and Repo now, they're going to kite back. Pi is going to dive in. Going to use that knockoff strike onto Repo and not going to quite connect as Udil is going to join them right now. Rainbow still dealing damage from the backside. They have to be very careful. Udil goes in. Udil gets gets the killing spree. Now Rico forces the split, and my goodness, Alter Ego
wiped out here. Miracle, oh my god, Alter Ego, the coordination. Nice play. Both junglers have gone down, but the others, they want more, and we can see Alter Ego already wants to secure this tier 2 turret here.
Yes, and it's pretty smart because, you know, Leo Murphy, he's just waiting for the hard cut come for Pi. And Udil buying a lot of time, bought a lot of time just now with the Yin Yang overturn, and even though with the umbrella from Udil, he just didn't let this Rainbow and Repo go back into the base.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be the end of them when Matt got a kill onto Selly Boy, but unfortunately, Ahmad was able to 1v3 and actually take one person
and it was Brands.
Yep.
And it was Brands.
But now Key and Brands looking for the contest, and even though Matt...
Wait a minute. They have to be careful here because Matt might just get this inhibitor turret. Yup, he is going to get it. Already one person recalling is going to get it. And my god, a very nice trade coming in from Matt to reduce the losses. But everyone is trying to chase him down. The Flame Shot connects. Now, they're all chasing Matt and not going to be able to connect to Matt as he still has that Jeet Kune Do Momo.
Yeah, but look at that. The Lord is already marching down into the mid lane and trying to push the base of Bigetron Alpha. Now, Sally Boy have to pay attention with the positioning because it's 1 versus 4 and in the mid lane. And I think Alter Ego, they don't want to force since they are losing their Lord in the mid lane.
I mean, Brands just clears this Lord super duper fast with her passive. It's going to be very hard for Alter Ego. Even if they do get the Lord, it gets bursted way too fast. Now, they just have to play it disciplinedly. They have to play it cleanly because look at this. The real world inflation being used and Pi gets taken very, very low. Now they're looking for a re-engage. Matt goes in with the dragon, comes in onto Uda, but the hard guard is there. Leo Murphy saves the game. It's going to be one kill picked up. I'm on the backside, going to get Brands, and Brands gets killed and like that. The winner's truncheon comes in, and he's going to get taken down finally, but Brands, the damage has been done. Sally Boy uses a shadow kill on the way to the backside, but he can just move backwards. Now, Alter Ego, they've got on a 2-for-1 trade. The jungler and the gold laner has been taken down for Ahmad.
Yep. Alter Ego, even though they have to lose Ahmad, but I think it's pretty worth it because look at that. Udil still can give a magic damage with the Yin Yang overturn. And even though Bigetron Alpha, they still have a high ground here because look at that. Even though Pi trying to make some distraction with the heavy love punch towards Rainbow, but the Rainbow still able to defend their base and keep buying a lot of times as well for Bigetron Alpha.
Alter Ego 16-9. They're pushing this gold lead, Goni.
Oh my god. Well. A team fight there by Alter Ego. I mean, they were controlling it well. The team fights were practically coordinating. Again, props to Leo Murphy. This guy with Angela has shown his contribution in this game, not just once, not just twice, perhaps thrice, even 3 times we've seen that he saves his teammates alive. And with the right timing.
Yep, even Alter Ego, they lose Ahmad just now. Remember, they still have Udil with that Yin Yang overturn. Is still, you know, pretty annoying.
And Holy Crystal has been secured by Udil. More damage output, of course.
That's true.
From this hero, from this Udil.
But let's take a look at the replay here.
Hard card comes in.
Look at that, Ahmad. He just dived into the backline of the
Brands could not go anywhere.
Yeah, and the backups is really good from Alter Ego though. Even though the Winter Truncheon cannot save
his life.
Ahmad,
But you saw how much healing he got, right? He was bursted down in the split instantly. Boom, full health. No health gone at all from Ahmad Goni.
Yeah, I mean, Brands, if Alice caught Brands here, if Alice caught Brands, basically this carry could not go anywhere.
Yeah, the winner's truncheon as well. I mean, Ahmad so far, he's been playing this Alice super well. And right now, they're looking to end this game. 7,000 gold lead already, waiting for that enhanced Lord in 40 seconds.
But the problem is, Bigetron Alpha, they still have a strong high ground here. Yeah. With this real world marine pollution, they come from Eve. And even though he, with the additional movement speed, with the Holy Healing and Holy Baptism, Bigetron Alpha, they could just, you know, clear the minion as soon as possible.
But guys, you know that initial play from Kagura and Leo Murphy? Did you see that perfectly timed hard guard? Literally 1 HP.
Perfect.
He went in. That was such a good bait. I mean, like, it forced Matt to go in.
Yeah.
And Matt thought he got it, so he moved away. And Leo Murphy came in at the very last second. It was amazing. Well played by Alter Ego.
I mean, look at the stats from Leo Murphy himself. 329 is a huge contribution coming from this Angela here, Momo-chan.
Yeah, that's true. But now our second Lord is already popped up, leaving by Mandiri and Alter Ego. They are keep trying to find the right momentum. Sally Boy's damage.
They do it so slow.
Yeah, 100%. I know that this Hayabusa damage is already falling down, so they will just relying on Ahmed with that Alice.
Yeah, look at that. Matt gets taken very low. Ahmad goes in, and that's going to be a kill picked up.
Bye-bye.
1 for 0. Now they're looking for more. Repo uses split. But
Alice.
look at Ahmad on the backside, going to be able to immortalize him. And Udil also trying to deal damage to him. But Ahmad again and again. He gets the flicker to the backside. 3 members immobilized. They're going to keep on going.
But
The follow-up comes in, but the Rainbow is still able to use that ability. But Shelly Boy, the Miracle Boy, comes in with the shadow kill. Going to get 1 kill. Now Repo and Brand's forced to back away. They're going to have to fight this back, but I think it's going to be over. Brands gets taken very low. They're looking for Silly Boy. He's still kiting. Brands, he's looking to save the game, and Bigetron Alpha still stay on it.
Oh my god, almost but never enough for Sally Boy. He's just over confidence to finish the game as soon as possible, and it didn't turn out really well for Alter Ego just now.
Holy moly! 2 games and we've passed the 20-minute mark. Is it going to be another 30-minute game for BTR versus Alter Ego?
And you know, if you bring this game into the late game, I think Bigetron Alpha still have a chance to turn back the table, because Brands, we've seen just now Alter Ego, especially Sally Boy, tries so hard to shut down Brands at the backline, but the problem is he didn't succeed. Yeah,
they're gonna burst the Lord down just like this because they know they have carry. Oh my god, that's very risky. 15 seconds, no retribution for Alter Ego. Will they try to force this? Unfortunately, Bigetron will move back because they know how much of a threat this Alice can be.
Yeah, let's take a look at the items right here, right now. 2 Ice Queen wands already secured by the Alter Ego side, adding that slow effect, of course. And Bigetron Alpha, they need to be careful, because if they somehow overcommit, misposition themselves, basically Alter Ego with that slow effect could take advantage. They could capitalize on that misposition by Bigetron Alpha.
Yep, and I really like the Malefic already coming from Sally Boy, though. It will help him to just secure and even give the physical penetration as well.
Exactly.
Towards Bigetron Alpha.
Yeah, exactly. And adding more damage towards turrets.
That's true.
Exactly. And oh my god, both teams just teasing the Lord right here, right now. Initially it was Bigetron who was poking the Lord, but we can see Alter Ego already teasing again with the Lord. Now probably trying to invade the jungles right now, both teams.
Yep,
yeah, look at Hayabusa's positioning.
Though.
This might be tragic, and
Brands
gets caught out again. A knockout strike comes in. Brands gets taken down. He still has the Immortal, but he's going to get taken down. The Winter Truncheon comes in, but it's going to be finally over. They're now looking for a kill onto Ahmad. Unfortunately, they do not have enough damage. Shelly Boy gets taken very low, and he's still able to juke for a while, but it's then going to be a kill coming in for Key, as now they're looking towards Ahmad. Repo's still going to use that slam to run away, but Ahmad going in again. The Immobilize comes in. Rainbow actually survives, and oh my god, Bigetron Alpha, they're staying in this game. Matt comes in. Udil comes in, but the baptism does not land. And now Bigetron Alpha, they're still kiting back. They're still looking for a victory. It looks grim for them, but will they be able to do it, Gani?
But Rainbow, he still have the real world manipulation. I think it's obviously pretty tough for Alter Ego to just, keep pushing into the base of Bigetron Alpha. And I think it's so hard though. Once they lose the Silly Boy, I don't think that they can force the team fight here.
The thing is,
they don't have enough damage here.
That's true. And the thing is, Sally Boy flanks the whole team.
Oh no, Pi gonna go in onto Matt, but look at him. He still has a shield. The hard guard comes in, and that might be a little bit of a waste because nothing was... They weren't able to get anything from that. Maybe, I guess you can say that they got the purple buff, but is it really worth it?
Yeah. Again, I do want to say, on that last team fight, previously, Silly Boy flanking from this side, from the right side, trying to target Rainbow. But Rainbow, fortunately for him, he has that Immortal.
With the brute force just now, for Rainbow, we still want respect as well. For the physical damage coming from Alter Ego and the magic damage coming from Udil, just now we realized that Yin Yang Overturn could just make a changes for Alter Ego.
Yeah.
Every single team, they're going crazy right now in the playoffs. They are completely silent. They are focused. They are coordinated. Right now, Bigetron Alpha and Alter Ego, they know they only have one life. They have to put everything into this game.
Yep, and same things for Bigetron Alpha, they are still looking for the chance to just turn back the table in the second game. They don't want to rusting. They really let Alter Ego to make an initiation.
Yeah.
They just want to follow up.
Correct. Again, Udil, this game, his performance has been outstanding. Look at his stats. 607 as it stands right now.
So consistent.
0 deaths, basically, and it's 24 entering 25th minute game here. So huge props to him. Huge contribution as well. Very consistent as in game number 1. But yeah, both teams right now playing rather passive, even though the Lord has spawned here. And yeah, they do not want to make any mistakes, because as of right now, as it stands, there are no room for errors for both teams.
Death timers can go to the 90-second mark now. Both teams have to be extremely wary and cautious about this fact. They cannot die.
Yeah, absolutely.
And this is gonna be another expensive Lord for Alter Ego.
Oh no, actually, Repo goes in.
Comes in from Repo, trying to maybe targeting one member from Alter Ego just now. They just need to push this Sally Boy back away though, because he know that Sally is pretty squeezy. Dragging this game into the late game, he hasn't got enough damage as well.
Oh, look at that damage though. He's still doing a lot of damage onto Repo. He's actually going to go in a little bit aggressive.
Because of the burst damage coming from that Shuriken.
Exactly, but Sally Boy, he chooses to push this side wave again as this Hayabusa, known for the split push.
But now looking pretty passive for Alter Ego and also Bigetron Alpha, because Alter Ego also realized that they cannot just pretty easily to force and even though break down the base of Bigetron Alpha here, because the high ground is pretty strong with the real world manipulation coming from Rainbow.
Oh, but Repo gets an amazing engage onto Sally Boy. Unfortunately, he still has that dash to get him away, the shadows to help him out, as now the holy healing comes into play. Repo goes in onto Pi, and that's actually a lot of damage being put onto Pi. They have to be very careful here, because he's looking for a re-engage as well. Pi gets taken very low. Now they're going to go in. The baptism doesn't hit, and the Immortal is still there, but they have to force the flicker away.
Yep, but Matt is already waiting inside the bush of Sally Boy. The Way of Dragon pops in, but the Hard Guard comes as well from Leo Murphy. Now Alter Ego, they are trying to find a way to just keep pushing all of the member Bigetron Alpha away here.
Yeah, I mean,
Momo-chan, we're gonna get another 30-minute game here. Bigetron versus Alter Ego, Gani.
Yeah, I mean, both teams again playing this rather disciplinedly, I should say. I mean, as of right now, they do not really want to commit if they do not find a good initiation. Because we see they're just teasing the lore, they're just teasing themselves, trading skills basically. But because they sense that this, they do not have a good initiation, they do not want to commit things. And that's why we are seeing a rather passive game and a long game.
That's true, and Bigetron Alpha do the same thing again, over and over again. Look at that, Alter Ego, they are still trying to keep just baiting. Let Bigetron Alpha to make some initiation, but the same thing as well for Bigetron Alpha though. They are just waiting for Alter Ego to maybe make sure they can bait and even though take down one member from Bigetron Alpha. But Repo, quite tanky right now with the immortality that he has.
Oh, but look at the pass being used as well to go in now, the split to try to zone them away, and it'll be successful, Momo.
Yep, again and again, another Lord will be resetted here. We are still waiting for both of the teams. This is gonna be, another question, how Alter Ego survive with only this damage coming from Hayabusa, or maybe even though Ahmad, who may be trying to find a way to just break down into the backline of Bigetron Alpha here.
You're absolutely right. I mean, Ahmed has died 5 times, most death in his team as of right now. So he needs to be careful, even though he knows he has Alice. But then again, he needs to find that moment, like you said earlier. He needs to find that, really huge momentum build, but oh my god, top side here.
That's a 1v1 brewing in the top side. Now Sally Boy looking for a kill onto Matt. He still has that Shenpu as Brands is looking for a trade-off, but he's gonna force him to back away. Matt gets out alive.
Yep, that Pi keep just, become a sandbag for our second Lord here. And Alter Ego, they don't want to force things, they don't want to rush things as well. They just keep giving a poke damage, but Ahmad comes with the flowing blood, but he knows that Repo is pretty tanky as well, so he doesn't want to take a risk.
Yeah.
Sally Boy is still waiting. Oh, but Overturn just give a poking damage towards this Repo, and they are just keep, doing the same thing over and over again. They just want to give the poke damage here. They are waiting for someone to maybe pretty offside and make some minor mistake here.
Another day, another 30-minute game. Repo is
Hang
gonna try to come here. Half HP already, getting chunked by Leo Murphy. He's gonna have to go in with a slam, pass combo. But look at that, Ahmad already zoning away. The Immortal has been popped. Is that gonna be a real Roman invasion all the way to the backside now? Brands looking for a kill, but Winner's Truncheon will save Ahmad for now. Celeboy goes into the backside, but everyone on Alter Ego are half HP. They are low. They have to back away.
Yep, and even though, look at that, Matt just trying to give a distraction into the mid lane and also the top lane here. He just keep doing the same thing over and over again. He stole that inhibitor turret at the bottom lane and he wants to do the same thing again at the top lane.
Yeah, very interesting here.
My God.
And it's gonna be another Lord being poked by Bigetron Alpha.
They might take it here though.
Probably.
They might take it, but apparently not. It's going to be reset again as Pi goes in. And look at the damage coming in from Brands. Ahmad going in the backside, going to use that flicker, but will it connect? And look at the damage from Brands, the kiting from Brands. Look at the damage. Bigetron Alpha, they're going to get the combo. Wombo, Leo Murphy is the next target. The Immortal hasn't popped. Ahmad gets taken down. Now, Leo Murphy forced to run away. The little girl running as he gets sliced down by Brands. But look at that, Udil is still in the bush, Bigetron, they still need to be careful. 2 for 0. They should just focus on the Lord right now, but they're not going to do that. Repo gets an amazing engage onto Udil. The follow-up is there, the damage is there. Udil gets shut down, and that's going to be a kill for Rainbow as they're pushing towards the game. 90 seconds on the board. They're looking to end this game right here, right now.
Yes, as the Super Mirror is already marching down into the bottom lane and trying to push the base of Alter Ego. Bigetron, Repo, look at that. He already become the front laner. And look at that. He's ready for the team fight here with the split sprint. And even though Pi trying to push him away with the heavy left punch, but it's not enough because Pi will get shut down. And even though Leo Murphy,
Bigetron Alpha, they've done it. They're going to take it to game number 3 to 30 minutes.